Hi, thought I would show you the pattern that the hat we're going to make is taken from. It's pattern number 600. It's got a dress, it's got a jacket with two different types of bands. The hat has lace on it and the hat has no lace on it. Same with the booties. This printed pattern and the other pattern has photos on the inside, photos on the back, and tells you a lot on how to do it. But if you want the hat for free, this is what we're going to show you today. Okay, so what you're going to need is a pair of 3.75 knitting needles. You're going to need about 25 grams of double knitting, a metre of 2.5 centimetre wide ribbon, a pair of scissors, a needle and thread to match your ribbon, and a sewing needle to sew in the ends of your yarn, and your knitting lace. This is the one I have. And you're going to need 2 lots of 66 holes. So that's everything you're going to need. I hope it is anyway. Okay, let's talk about tension, which is very important. If the tension is too tight, it's going to end up too small. If your tension is too loose, it's going to end up too big. As you can see from the photos I've added, the tension for this project is 15 rows by 11 stitches to 5 centimetres. Please check your tension before you start the project. So let's get started. We have everything we need and we are going to cast on 66 stitches. What I do is this. This is how I cast on. I put my yarn over my finger, twist it, put the needle through, and then I do it again towards me, twist it, needle through. Then I take the first one over the second one, and that's your first stitch made. Simple. Okay, so I'm going to cast on 66 stitches. Between the stitches, how I do it. Cast on any way you please, as long as you end up basically with 66 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, getting caught in the lace here. So that's 66 stitches. So what we're going to do is we're going to knit the first row. few stitches. And that is row 1 complete. Now if you repeat row 1 5 more times, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so that is me finished the 6 rows of garter stitch. That's knit every row, as you can see. As you can see, there's 3 ridges. That's cast on. There's 3 ridges, 1, 2, 3 on that side, and 1, 2, 3 on that side. See it better, 1, 2, 3. So what we're going to do now is the lace row, and as we have 66 stitches, 66 holes, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66. Okay, and then we just cut between the holes. Oop. Put the excess out of the way. Right, so to knit with the knit-in lace, we do have 2 videos on it if you want to just learn how to do that. What we do is we put the needle through the stitch, find the first hole, put the needle through the first hole, okay, yarn round the needle, take it through both of them, slide, stitch on that and the lace off, needle through the stitch, find the next hole, needle through the hole, yarn over the needle, bring it through both of them, slide it off, just like you're knitting a row and you're just adding something on the other side. Slide it off, needle through, over, pull through, needle through, over, oh, missed that one, oh. Needle through, yarn over, pull through, needle through, yarn over, pull through. That's all there is to it. I will continue to the end of the row and I will catch you there. Okay, so that is me at the end of the row. Look at that, that's just so pretty. And the lace I've chose has got a little silver edging to it. Don't know, can you see that? It's really pretty. So it takes a while to get that one row done, but so worth it. Right, we're starting a pattern row now. So we've got 3 edge stitches, so we knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to repeat this next bit to the last 3 stitches. So it's yarn over, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, slip 1. It's awkward at least once we get going. Knit 2 together, pass the slip stitch over, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1. So repeat that to the end of the row. Yarn over, knit 3. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Slip 1, knit 2 together, pass slip stitch, pass slip stitch over, knit 3. 1, whoops, 2, 3. Yarn over, knit 1. Okay, yarn over, knit 3. 1, 2, 3, slip 1, knit 2 together, pass the slip stitch over, knit 3. 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1. I'll carry on to the end of the row, and then you've got your last 3 stitches to knit. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is row 2 of the pattern, but it's actually row 9, and it's knit 3, 1, 2, 3, purl to the last 3 stitches. There we go, last 3 stitches, and you knit them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next row is, this is going to look so beautiful. I can't see much of the pattern yet. Once we get up a little bit, it'll be easier to see. Okay, the next row, whoops, I'll get this tighter, starts off again with knit 3. 1, 2, 3, and then the repeat is knit 1, yarn over, knit 2. 1, 2, slip 1, knit 2 together, pass the slip stitch over, knit 2. 1, 2. I wrapped it around there. Knit 2, yarn over, knit 2. That's the repeat. So it's knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, slip 1, knit 2 together, pass slip stitch over, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2. Okay, I shall see you at the other end of the row. Knit 2, and that takes you to your last 3 stitches, and it's knit 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is row 11. This is the 4th row of doing the pattern, and it's the same as the last wrong side row, which is knit 3, purl to the last 3 stitches. I will see you at the other end. 3. Let's see if we can see a pattern developing now. Oh yes, a little bit. Don't want to stretch it too far. I use these short needles, it's easier when using the camera. Okay, next row is, start off again with your knit 3, 1, as part of that stitch I just caught it, 2, 3, and then the repeat is knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, slip 1, knit 2 together, pass slip stitch over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, 2, 3, there we go, start again, knit 2, 1, 2, yarn over, knit 1, slip 1, knit 2 together, pass slip stitch over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, knit 3, and that gets repeated to the last 3 stitches, which you will knit, and that takes you to the last 3 stitches, and it's knit 3, 1, 2, 3, there we go. Let's see if we've seen any more of the pattern. Oh, there's some of it there. Ah, it's going to look so pretty. I know, because I've made the whole set, which is from pattern 600. It's got 2 different hats, 2 different booties, a coat and dress. Right, this is row 13, and it again is knit 3, 1, 2, 3, purl to the end of the row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll not habit, it's a habit counting stitches as you're going to see you at the other end, and then you knit the last 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now this is the last. Oh, look at that! This is the last pattern row, and you will again start knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and we repeat knit 3, 1, 2, 3, slip 1, yarn over, slip 1, knit 2 together, pass slip stitch over, yarn over, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, start again, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, slip 1, knit 2 together, pass slip stitch over, yarn over needle, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, repeat again, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, slip 1, knit 2 together, pass slip stitch over, yarn over, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yep. Now the last row in this pattern is again knit 3, 1, 2, 3, purl to your last 3 stitches, 2, 3, last 3 stitches. One, 2, 3. Okay, now, so there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows pattern. So what you do now is you repeat those 8 rows 2 more times. Okay. There's it from the back. So you repeat those 2 rows, there's 8 rows 2 more times, and I will see you then. I just thought I would show you, now I've done the second pattern, what it looks like. Pretty, isn't it? Okay, right. I'm off to do the third one now. Okay, so that's me completed the 8 rows of the pattern 3 times in total. 1, 2, 3. The next row of the pattern is knit 1, knit 2 together, knit 2 end. This is just a row to decrease the amount of stitches so that it works out when I'm working the crown. It's just a knit row. Okay, so that's that row finished. Now, what we need to do again is cut 66 holes off the lace because we have 66 stitches on our knitting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. I'm getting all tangled. 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66. Okay, so that's where I'm going to cut it between those 2 holes. There we go. Now then, as we did before, we're just going to put our needle through the stitch. It looks really long, but it's raffled, so it fits perfectly. Needle through the stitch, needle through the hole, and just knit. Take the yarn over your needle, through the hole, through the stitch. So we're knitting a plain stitch on the wrong side. Find the next hole, yarn over, pull through both. That is what you do all the way along the row. Pull through both. Needle through the next hole, yarn over, pull through your stitch. I nearly forgot then. Okay, I will carry on with this and see you at the other end. I'm near at the end of the row and I've noticed I have 5 holes in the lace and 4 stitches. So what I do is just carry on knitting as normal. I noticed I've obviously counted an extra hole in the lace. So what I'll do when I get to the end, it gets a bit awkward towards the end because it's quite bunchy on the needle. Oops. 2 more. Oh, last stitch. So that's the last stitch. So there's an extra hole in the lace. All you have to do is cut it off. Simple as that. Cut it off. Okay, so now what we're going to do is shape the crown. The first thing we're going to do is knit 2 rows garter stitch, which is basically just 2 knit rows. Okay, 2 rows garter stitch, just 2 knit rows. We're nearly at the end of the second garter stitch row. Oops. There we go. And that's at the end of the second garter stitch row of this. Okay, row 3 is knit 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Knit 2 together. Knit 2 together, slip 1. I don't know why that's like that. Slip 1, knit 1, pass the slip stitch over. Now you're going to repeat this next bit. Knit 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over. So we're going to do that again. Knit 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knit 2 together, slip 1. Oop. It slipped right off my needle, didn't it? Slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over. Do it again. Knit 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, so we're going to knit 10. Knit 2 together, knit 2 together properly, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass the slip stitch over. We're just going to knit the last 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then you have 57 stitches left on your needle. 57. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 57. We're going to do 2 more rows garter stitch, that's knit every row. Okay, this is the last row of that set of 2 garter stitch rows. There we go. Now the next decreasing row is knit 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over. Repeat this to the last 9 stitches. So it's knit 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over. Okay, knit 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over. Again, knit 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have 49 stitches left. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 49, 49. So now we knit another 2 rows garter stitch. This is towards the end of the second row. Okay, so the next row is knit 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over, and then we're going to repeat. Knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over. Knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over, knit 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over, and then we're knitting the last 8 stitches, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we should have 49 stitches on now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 41. Did I say 49? 41. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 41. Okay, so again, knit 2 rows garter stitch. Okay, the next row is knit 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over, and then we're going to repeat knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over, knit 4, 1, whoops, 2, 3, 4, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over, knit the last 7 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we should have 33 stitches on now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 33. And again, 2 rows garter stitch. There we go. Right, now next decreasing row is knit 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over, and then we're going to repeat knit 2, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over, knit 2, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over, knit 2, knit 2 together, slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over, knit last 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we should have 25 stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 5, 25 stitches. We knit 1 row this time. Go. That's the 1 row, and now what we're going to do is, this is the last decrease row, and it is knit 1, and it's going to be knit 2 together 12 times. Oops. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just stretch that a wee bit. 12. So now we have 13 stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a length of thread. There we go. And I'm going to pull it through each stitch like this. Yeah, round it as if you're knitting it. Pull the thread, but pull it all the way through, all the way through, and then slide the stitch off the needle. Same with the next one. Pull it all the way through, all the way through. There we go. Do this to all 13 stitches. That's the easiest way to do it, is just to grab it with the needle and just pull it through. Just drop my needle. What do you think? Just pick it up. Where did it go? Oh, there's it. Oh dear. Right under the desk. Sorry about that. Last stitch in, round, pull it through. There we go. Okay, so that's the knitting complete. There we go. Look at that. Now, the next bit is to thread your needle that you've got for sewing in threads. Just thread it if you can. Missed it. There we go. Thread it. Turn your hat inside out. And the crown. This is the crown. The crown stops where the lace starts, so that's the last row right there. So what you're going to do is pull these stitches tight and put a double stitch in here to keep them tight. There we go. And then sew the crown up to the lace row. There we go. That's the crown sewn up. Just double stitch this before I cut off. Oh. There we go. Now I'll just cut this off. There we go. Now, there's your crown. Looks like a star. See where all the decreasings are. That's it from the side. You've got your little edge in there so that the lace doesn't tickle or annoy the baby. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to sew this thread in, and then I'm going to get the ribbon together and show you how I sew it on. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put the ribbon on. And here we have the two pieces. It was 1 meter I decided on, cut in half. And what I do is I will put it so that it's going downwards. Get my needle and thread. And basically I'm going to just sew around that, not the 4 sides, just the 3 sides that are actually on the bonnet. Like this. I will start off down here. Oh, please don't knot. Isn't that always the way you get it so that it knots? Right, there we go. Here we go. Let's get this sewn on. It never looks really tidy inside here, but I just think if it's sewn securely, it's not going to be seen because it will be inside. Secure this end, or at least this side, 3 or 4 stitches in there at least, sometimes more, depends if you feel like. Then you just, oh, missed it, cut it off. That's one side. And now we will do the other one. That's how I put the ribbon on. I'm sure everybody has their own ways. Right, let's see it on. Just tie it in a bow. How super sweet is that? There we go, and that's the back. So if you want to see more of our patterns and knitting stitches, just links down below to subscribe, like, share, comment if you so wish. If not, thank you for watching the video, and happy knitting.